Welcome back to Odds with Ends. I'm Sean Little. This is Kiwi, DT. You know these guys. We're going to go end to end. We're going to talk about a division New Yorkers know very well, the AFC East. Very well. We're going to talk about the...
you got the jokes lined up. Go ahead. I know you do.
Baby. No, we got it lined up.
Rough New York right now.
We're going to talk about the AFC East. We have a big matchup. Bills are trying to beat the Jets to win the division, and then we have the Patriots in Miami. And they're trying to win as well. Mm-hmm. Bills lose, the Pats can win the division. Kiwi, I'm going to come to you first. Let's talk about Bills-Jets. Mm-hmm. Going into a matchup like this, you know you're the favorite. Mm-hmm. You know the Jets are soft. Mm-hmm. You're at home. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm lying.
You're talking about grown men, though. Let's go.
Heavy rib shots.
Yep.
So...
They are a bad football team.
Yeah,
they are a very bad football team. They're very erratic. They play good at times. They are outscored in the beginning of most games. Like, there's a ton of things you could say, but go ahead.
Yeah, no. What's your mindset going into a game when you're the Bills? You want to win the division, obviously, but you're a big favorite. Are you kind of coming in coasting?
No.
You got to come and take care of business?
They have so much on the line right now when we're talking about teams that are going into this last week and trying to play for seeding in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Like, part of the reason, like it or not, the Patriots were so successful is because they always had they generally had a first-round bye. To get a first-round bye is a huge deal. You win a playoff game and you're in the championship game. To go the other route, to play, it's challenging, it's taxing, it's extra games, it's extra wear and tear on your bodies, and there is a complete difference between college ball, preseason ball, regular season ball, and then playoff ball. You know what I mean? When you get to playoff ball, that means everything that needs to be shot up gets shot up. That means everything that needs to be done gets done. And if you are not experienced in it, the timeouts are longer. Halftime is longer. When you get to a Super Bowl, you're in a new city. Who shapes you up? You know what I mean? I had to have a new guy shape me up, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So there are so many things that go into it. So in this game right here, this is a playoff game. And so it needs to be approached that way. And then when you talk about playing in the division, I don't know how much hatred there is. I know playing in the NFC East, there was real hatred. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you didn't have a chance, it's like, I just don't want them to go. Why? Because I'm a hater. You know what I mean? Just because. So there's a lot that goes into it. For the Buffalo Bills, they need to, for all intents and purposes, perform as though this is a playoff game.
Major trap game here for the Bills, and I think they're going to be wise enough to sniff this out. But the Jets are playing competitive football. They just slipped past a win against the defending world champions. They have every reason. And especially with the energy that Robert Saleh, we talk about his reputation, what he's brung. He didn't bring the defense, but he brings a great attitude and some upside to the and it's trending in that direction with Zach Wilson finding a little bit of a rhythm coming off the injury. This is something that you need to be heavily on guard for, but the Bills are really built to weather this kind of storm.
Yes. The other thing I will say is that when you get to this point in the season, you're playing for coaches' jobs. So not just head coach. Robert Saleh is going to be there, we believe so, or I know so, right? But you're talking about like position coaches and everybody else who's on the fringe. So if you talk about like a D-line coach who stands up there in front of his room and is like, hey guys, if you quit on me, you're going to be standing here in front of somebody else is going to be standing up here in front of you. And if you really have that respect for a coach, which is hard to find and hard to do, you're going to go out there and you're going to perform. That will dictate how they come out. Now, how the game plays out, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, and I think there's something to be said with going into the playoffs with some momentum and a big win. At home, take care of business, get into the playoffs, and then see where it takes you. All right, DT, I'm coming to you first. We're talking Patriots at Dolphins. The line right now is -6. How do you feel about this game? The Patriots, bounced back in a big way last week. They're going down to a team in Miami that's won 7 of 8. They're a solid football team. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they are. The Patriots are just a good football team. They're polished. They play consistently within their identity, and that's why the 6 points is no problem for me. Mac Jones has continued to demonstrate tremendous command. He has there's really never been a true dip in his play throughout the entire season, which is commendable for any quarterback, let alone a rookie quarterback. And, like I said, this team is anchored by its defense. You talked about what it takes going into the playoffs. It's kind of like the ninth frame in bowling. You want to get a spare or a strike. And that's how you have to approach this Week 18 for the Patriots. They want this win because it's going to continue to build momentum, knowing that this is a team anchored around tremendous stability, but also a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just want to have that positive. You don't want to drop a game to the Jets. The line is 17.5. They're
Dolphins.
telling you that they're going to try to blow them out. I think it's the same thing for the Patriots. Division or not, let's take care of business and keep rolling.
I think I'm going out on a limb here. I think the Dolphins are going to beat the brakes off the Patriots. I think the Dolphins they didn't just win 7 of 8. They won 7 in a row. They lost 7, they won 7, they came back. I think they're the best team that was mathematically eliminated from the playoffs prior to going into this week. I think next year and maybe the year after that, we're going to be talking about them in Super Bowl contention. I think what Brian Flores has done with that team and changing the mindset. When we talk about, what do the Giants need to do? What do they change the culture? Get them to believe that they can win. You rattle off 7 wins in a row after starting off as poorly as you did. I think down there in Miami, they believe, hey, we're a playoff team and we're going to show up on the main stage this year, and next year they're going to come in talking about it. So I really think that that's probably one of the biggest trap games that there is out there.